To the Riverside Training Facility. I'm Lieutenant Sonny Bonds. I'll be observing your practice run from the catwalks and giving you a few pointers about our procedures. I'm sure you've heard all of this before, but it never hurts to practice one more time. As you know, training is what gives SWAT the edge in the field. Take advantage of this facility to test out your weapons and meet your new team. When you're ready to start, just go through the door to the right of the chalkboard. This is the firing range. Firearm proficiency is a top priority for any SWAT officer. But never forget that SWAT is a life-saving organization. You are only authorized to fire in defense of life. Step up to the station on the far left and take a few shots at the targets. You should practice aiming for the center of mass.
Hands in the air! Get
Hitting
down!
a suspect in the chest has the best chance of stopping him cold. A good thing to practice is the so-called failure drill. That's when you take 2 shots at the body and then 1 at the head. When you're finished with that, step up to the center station. Your pistol is your backup weapon, usually used when you're in a bind or don't have time to reload. At this range, pistols and shotguns become less accurate, and it's often best to use a submachine gun or an assault rifle. Equip your primary weapon and take some shots at this mid-range target. Submachine guns and rifles have multiple firing modes, ranging from single shot to full automatic. The M4 fires in semi and full auto modes, while the submachine gun has semi-auto and a 3-round burst. When you're done, move down to the long-range station. At long range, accuracy becomes imperative. Your ability to control your weapon with skill and discipline will save your life and the lives of the people around you. If you set the M4 on full auto, you will quickly lose control of it due to recoil. Give it a try now. Set your M4 to full auto. Try to fire several short and full bursts. When you're finished on the range, move through the door on the right.
Get down!
Not bad. Remember, you're most accurate when you have a strong and stable firing position. When you try to move and shoot, your accuracy is going to suffer. The faster you move, the worse your aim will be. Your accuracy will be highest when you're standing still and crouching. This portion of the range is for firing at multiple targets behind cover. Try moving and firing to affect your accuracy. When you must move and fire, keep in mind that moving smoothly at a constant speed will give you better control over your weapon. Remember, smooth is fast, smooth is accurate. When you're done, go through the door to the right.
You better
Welcome
stop
to the
those
grenade
bastards.
range. Practice throwing your non-lethal grenades for a while. You can test your accuracy by throwing them through the windows on the structure. You can also test their effectiveness by throwing them at Cadet Wilson. Wilson has volunteered to experience precisely how non-lethal help their targets with rubber balls that stun and disorient them. CS gas causes people's eyes to water and affects their breathing. Make sure you don't do anything other than cough for a short period of time. Are designed to disorient people with a very loud bang and an extreme flash. If you don't look away from the detonation, great, let's continue. Go ahead and try this door. I locked it before you got here. We have multiple tools for handling a locked door. The first is picking it. Good when you want your entry to an area to be quiet. Pull out your toolkit and use it to pick the lock. Okay, we're going all out on this one. Pull out your C2 charge, and let's blow this thing open. C2 is great for opening doors quickly and surprising the perps on the other side.
What took you so
long? We are a life-saving organization. We don't want to kill people. Sometimes the knuckleheads give you no choice. But our goal is to have a peaceful resolution of the situation. The best solution is one in which you don't have to fire your weapon. So the first thing you need to do when you see anyone is to get them on the ground. Yell as loud as you can to get them to comply.
Police, on your knees!
Officer Hanson was smart enough to give up for you. But the perps, sometimes even the victims, don't give up that easily. You are authorized to take down anyone who's aiming a weapon at you or another person. Remember, you should fire your weapon only in defense of life. If a subject hasn't given up, but isn't threatening anyone, use your weapon. You can hit them with a less than one shot. Zap them with a taser, pepper spray them, or use one of your grenades. That will give even the biggest knucklehead second thoughts about resisting. Now that Hanson has given up, you need to restrain him. At an incident scene, you will need to restrain everyone you find, since you can never be 100% sure who's a victim and who's a perp.
What do you know about the new lead anyway, huh?
He's a entry team to talk. Civilian ready to evacuate.
Copy. Trailer standing by.
I hear they get multiple call-ups every week.
Guess that's why they're the best.
Guess we'll be in good hands then.
You won't be in anybody's hands if you don't pipe down. Well, the team is eager to meet you, so let's get going. Move into the next room. If you're going to lead a tactical element, you'd better start working with them. The team is in the room to the right. Order them to fall in, and let's see how you work together.
Gold. Fall in on me. Nice to meet you,
Moving to you.
On your 6.
I don't think I quite heard you, Fields. What did you say?
Nothing, sir.
Fields here has a big mouth, but you'll be glad he's around when you're knee-high in brass. Okay, let's see if you guys can clear a room. Order the team to clear the room behind me.
Get her open and clear it.
Copy that. Let's roll. No visible threats.
Nice. Good one, LT.
Clear.
In position.
Don't make me
Clear.
come down there,
Girard,
Fields.
clear here.
I shut the lights off on them. Follow
clear.
them in, and use the flashlight mounted on your firearm to navigate to beware of doorways. Most SWAT fatalities occur when the team is ambushed as they come through the door. Deploying a grenade into the doorway will buy your team time to clear the threshold. Go ahead and do an open bang and clear on that door.
Open and clear. Bang it.
On it. Move it. Go. Clear so
All
far.
right. Behind these tires, there's
Reynolds,
a Jackson
area
doorway.
clear.
It's clear.
Fields.
It's best to
Position
scout
clear.
out
Clear.
a room from a safe distance. Back in the day, we used a mirror on a stick. Simple, but effective. Nowadays, there's a high-tech gadget for everything. For corners and open doors, we have the OptiWand. The OptiWand's a tiny camera at the end of a telescoping tube. You can even use it to peer under a closed door to scope out a room before you enter it. Use the OptiWand on this doorway to scout out what's ahead. You should be able to stand on your side of the door and stick the wand through the doorway without entering the room. When you've finished with the wand, tell the element to clear the room.
I got point. Get behind me. Get in and clear.
Position.
Keep clearing.
Move over, boss. Boss, you're in my way.